Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna show you guys something. That's me right there, walking into work.
Back up, Marble Red Shorts, Marble Red Shorts.
And you see these guys right here? They're Norteños, very high ranked, active Norteños. And then as I come in, I'm still ignoring him. I'm still ignoring him. And there he goes. He's going in and he's talking smack to me. But I'm ignoring him. I'm just ignoring him, and he's running his mouth. And this is what I wanted to show you guys, you know? I wanted to show you guys here on my channel, on my YouTube channel, on Pignorance559, the level of corruption here local law enforcement does, you know? This is the same thing. This is the type of stuff that I would deal with at Save Mart. Excuse me, as well. You know? And yeah. Here you go. All set. Alright, I got the video.
Yeah, and it just sent to YouTube, so.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Thank you, and have a good night. So yeah, that's they would do the same thing to me at Save Mart. You know, those are the type of things that I would have to deal with at Save Mart. So yeah, this is Pignorance559, and I'm just sharing the level of corruption that law enforcement does. You know, sheriffs and cops. You know, when you protest against people like Mike Boudreaux and all those people and Porterville PD and Lindsay PD, they'll send people like that. Hey, you guys, Pignorance559 here. I'm gonna try to make this video really quick so my videos can merge. As you guys saw in the video, those two, I wouldn't call them gentlemen because they most definitely did not conduct themselves as such. But what you saw there were two heavy hitters, two very active gang members. They are Norteños here in the city of P-Town, Porterville. I wanted to break this down real quick, and I wanted to share something with you guys that see, this is the prime perfect example of what I would deal with too at my previous job. I was at Save Mart for 6.5 years, where I was wrongfully terminated, but just always people being sent to mess with me and harass me, threaten me, just to try to get me fired, to get a reaction out of me so they could fire me. These are things that, you know, I try and tell my boss. I don't try. I tell him, I'm like, all this hate is coming from, you know, my enemies. They're sending people to harass me. Don't you see? Don't you get it? Please look. Just look at the videos. Look at the camera. Am I showing up at their job, or am I starting fights? No, or it's people showing up at my job all the time, starting problems and then filing complaints. You know, I'm that single father, who's trying to get back on his feet, get custody of my 9-year-old son again, and pay off all this debt, and, you know, and catch up on these child support payments. And you know, this doesn't help. When they show up like this and they do stuff like that, then they call corporate and they're saying I'm a bad employee when I'm not. All I'm doing is working, and all I do is I just ignore their, you know, these gangbangers. But I wanted to show you guys that you know, this guy and his Norteño partner, they did threaten me. I was in the aisle just trying to buy bread, and they don't scare me, they don't intimidate me, but I'm just trying to buy my bread peacefully. And I don't know where he comes into the aisle, him and his friend, his homie, and he start threatening me. Telling me that they got a hit put out on me. I guess they're tight with cops and sheriffs and whatnot, and that they're gonna put a hit. They have a hit out on me, and they want to kill me. That's what he said. So I said, all right. I'm just trying to buy my bread. I said, man, stop harassing me. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to buy my bread here. I'm just shining them off. You know, I can box. I know how to fight too, but I'm not gonna feed into their negative energy. You know, things of that nature are things that I don't want to be putting up with. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's right, and it's not fair. You know, and these are the same things that I would put up with at Save Mart. Now look at this. I scribbled a name here out of respect for their identity. You don't have to see my coworker's name, but This is my name. Everybody knows me, Chewy. Saturday, no work. Sunday, no work. Monday, no work. Tuesday, work. Wednesday, work. No work Thursday, no work Friday. Dude, 10 hours for the week. 10 hours, dude. So, this is where I feel like it's very unfair, that, you know, when a manager reels you in the office and starts telling you that you're a bad employee when you know you're not. You show up every day and you go 110%, you work hard. Well, people are complaining about you. I say, hey, man, my enemies, corrupt cops and sheriffs, they're sending these people to harass me. And I'm not going to give them the reaction that they want because I don't want to get fired. I need this job so I can get back on my feet. You know, I want to share this with you guys because so you guys can see just how the level of corruption here it is present here throughout the Tulare County region. When you protest against people like Mike Boudreaux, when you protest against people like Chief Castillo, Lindsay PD, and also Porterville PD, Visalia TCSO, Tulare County Sheriff's Office. These are like I said, this is a prime perfect example as well of white supremacy. You know how the white man just doesn't like to see, Browns employed, Browns owning vehicles, Browns paying their own bills, Browns being with their children, Browns being present fathers to their children, Browns providing for the children. Okay, it is very, very corrupt out here, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm asking the whoever the YouTube CEO is, whoever owns YouTube, to please not take down my YouTube, just in case anything ever happens to me. I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm documenting my homeless journey, and I'm sharing it with you guys, the masses. So I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna see if my videos can merge here, but I'm gonna get going. I love you guys. This is Pignorance559, Brown Pride, Black Power. I love y'all.